you find me. It's your virtual auntie once again. So I want to talk to all of my little internet nephews and uncles and brothers, all of the men that's out there. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to go get a pen and a piece of paper, because your virtual auntie, your friend, is about to hook you up on some game. Okay, I'm about to give you the secret to women, because I know a few of y'all may have a little issue, or you be talking about how women are complicated and y'all don't understand us, and so I'm gonna do y'all a favor. I want y'all to run and get you a pen and a piece of paper, and get all your other male counterparts, call up your brethren and tell them to tune in, because your virtual auntie, your home girl, your friend is about to hook you up in some game. I'm about to give you the keys to unlocking the secrets to women. And I'm gonna need you to get a pen and a piece of paper. Make sure you write this down and go over the notes. First and foremost, we women have standards. Yes we do. We have standards and we have requirements. Yeah, we absolutely positively have those. We also love consistency. That's something else that we absolutely love, that's mixed in with the standards and the requirements. Now, when we talk about requirements, you have women out there that are going to require that you do certain things when it comes down to men with them, and it does not mean that we gold diggers. Okay, that just means that we want to make sure that if we put you in this leadership role, you're going to be able to lead. And the majority of the time, men are not. Okay, so if you see a woman and you met this woman and she got her hair and her nails and stuff done, and she always smelling good, she always dressed to the nine, how do you think she got there? If you met her looking like that, you're going to have to keep her looking like that. And the whole fact of the matter is that I keep myself looking like this. You know what I'm saying? My hair and my nails and my pedicures and my clothes and stuff, that's going to get done whether I'm single or in a relationship. Okay? Another thing is, if you are calling me and we're not talking on the phone, and you asking me, what's your favorite foods? What do you like to do? What do you like to do for fun? In my mind, I'm thinking you asking me that because you may have this date plan, in your head. I never understood why men ask that question, and nothing ever, comes of it. Very, very strange. Another thing is, we as women, especially a certain age and got stuff going on, we don't like that text, what you doing, every day, all day, or every time when you do decide to text me or message me, what you doing? Okay, so you know what I do? I start saying, paying bills. What you doing? Making a grocery list because my refrigerator is empty. That's what I'm doing. I'm adulting. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Another thing about that consistency, especially, like I said, me, if I message you or I reply to you or whatever the case may be, baby, I'm not waiting 3 to 5 business days for a reply. I definitely will lose interest, delete you, and forget all about you, because why in the world am I waiting on a call from you or waiting for you to reply? What happened to, texting back fast? What happened to answering back fast? I don't know when it has not been cool to communicate with somebody that you're trying to get to know. That is another thing. think about that when you say, oh yeah, I'm an alpha male and I'm willing to lead. Lead us where? Because in order to be a good leader, you have to be a good follower. So yeah, those are, just a couple of keys of what the women like. We also would like for you to have a job. We would also like you to be well groomed, put together, smelling good, a good communicator. We also is very, very big. Now this is one that I guarantee is going to get you in the door when you are trying to date us women. Brethren, when you approach a woman, approach her with intention and purpose. Okay? Approach her with a plan. Okay? So if you are a man and you're saying that you are looking for your wife, you are looking for your better half, you are looking for your person, approach a woman with that mindset. What is your intentions? My intention is to get to know her. For what purpose? To be in a loving, committed relationship that may one day, be my wife. That's my plan. You see how simple that was? Very, very, very simple. We are not complicated women. We are very simple. We are not, we don't, real women, I ain't gonna say real women, a different caliber type of woman who is healed, healthy, and emotionally available. We already know what our place is. We already know what our plan is, okay? And that's nothing for, my men out there. Make sure before you even attempt to do any of this said, plan, secret intention, that you yourself is healed, ready. Because when you definitely approach women of a certain age or a certain caliber, you have to be healed. You have to be ready. You have to be able to say to yourself, okay, I have intention, I have purpose, I got a plan. And one more, this last thing, very, very last thing. Pursue us. We like to be chased, okay? It is in you guys' DNA. It is in your makeup. It is in your blood. You are natural predators. You love to chase. You love to hunt. And we as women, we love to get chased. We love to get pursued by the right man. What is pursuing? What is chasing? If you guys are a little confused about that, I know some of my younger brethren may be a little bit confused about that. That is everything that I said about being consistent, showing up, having a plan, having a purpose. Mean what you say and say what you mean. Take her out on dates. It doesn't have to be expensive dates where you spending a lot of money. It could be a very thoughtful date that you put some thought into. Stay within your means. I myself is not the type of woman that wants you to break the bank or I'm trying to break your pockets to be impressed, because that's old fast. I am the type of woman that if you say, what's the perfect date? Oh, we're going to go out on the beach. I'm going to stop at what type of chicken you like, Harold's or Sharks? I love me some Sharks. All right, babe, I'm finna go get a whole bunch of Sharks, extra lemon pepper with the Fiji pop and slices of cheesecake. And you see how my face lighting up already? We're going to go down here by the lakefront when it's 80 degrees. And we're going to sit out here. And I know you got issues with your back. So I'm going to make sure I bring something to support your back. That sounds like a really good date to me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do I require that we get into a deep relationship? And yeah, you don't, baby, to be concerned about me and say, baby, you got gas in your car, or I was riding in your car, baby, and it sounds a little funny. Let me go take it and get it checked out. You know what I'm saying? Those type of things. Because that's going to fall into when you men run into these, what you like to call overly independent women, where women have too much masculine energy. That's going to be another conversation that your virtual auntie going to have with y'all about that one. But this one, basically, I am letting you guys know these little tidbits, these little golden nuggets on how to unlock the secrets to us women. Hey, I gave you the information. You do what you will with it. Hopefully, if you don't want to use it, pass it along. But hopefully, you do want to use it. And another tidbit of advice for, my brother, if you do not vibe with this woman, if she's not what you want, what you need, please don't play with her. Please move right along. Move to the side and let the man that's standing behind you that has the intention and purpose and see all the value in this woman. Let him have it. Don't be sitting there playing with nobody. Because nowadays, us women, half of us ain't wrapped too tight, and we do not take kindly to our feelings getting played with or our emotions getting trampled on. And that could lead to some of us wearing orange. If you get my meaning, I'm trying to help you. Your virtual auntie is trying to help you now. It is windy out here. So that is my tidbit for you, my advice, my golden nuggets. Your virtual auntie, your virtual sister, homegirl is going to tell you the truth because I love you. So have a good day, have a blessed day, and make sure that you walk with purpose and intention when it comes down to stepping to my sisters.